we're here to bring you a maxi fit video. Great thing about this is you can do like this move if you want. Do like a salsa dancer kind of thing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
That's probably exactly what you guys were thinking as well.
I mean, one good thing about these videos is we can show the skirts in action.
Yeah.
And that's all I do when I wear these.
So that was quite a bit of thigh.
Sorry. Edit that out.
So we're here in full body and in
Yes.
all of our glory, as one might
Head
say.
to toe.
As you guys were probably thinking.
All 5 feet 10 inches of us. It's a lot.
Because we want you to be able to see when we're doing like some skirt fit videos, like
you gotta see
waist up is not going to do
Not helpful.
any good at all. So we have a master plan for the skirts today. Since there's always a lot of questions on slinky versus cottony for the maxis, and usually what you'll hear is that if it's a slinky, you size down one, otherwise wear your size. So to kind of give you comparison, Jill's going to do all slink and I'm going to do all cottony as much as possible.
Yeah. So the official LuLaRoe size chart has extra large being an 18-20, 2X being 22-24, and 3X being 24-26.
Right. So now we're doing the 24-26.
So this is technically sizing up 2 sizes for us. Per the size chart, we could wear an extra large.
Yeah.
So we're both wearing 3Xs, and I'm wearing slinky.
I'm wearing more of a heavy, like thick, stretchy cottony material here, and this is a very festive one as well.
Yes, and you know the nice thing about like kind of sizing up is that you get a lot of length. I mean, we're tall, so it's hard for us to find maxi dresses and skirts that are long enough that aren't like a little ankle length.
I hate a maxi skirt that hits at the ankle.
Yeah.
It looks so frumpy to me.
Yes.
Oh,
Agreed.
Oh gosh. You want it brushing. You want
Yes.
it brushing those toes.
Agreed.
Just like a little peep of like sandal popping out.
100%.
Yeah.
So that is the nice thing about sizing up on this. This is, you know, right, this is past my ankles. I guess you maybe can't see all the way down there, but uh-oh.
Don't mind me tripping over the fireplace here.
But I will say that when you size up, you're getting a lot of like extra room in the waistband.
Yeah. So here, I mean, it is a bit
big.
loose.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was going to like an all-you-can-eat buffet,
Oh yes.
and I knew like I wanted some breathing room, like this might be the way to go.
Yeah.
But even then, like it's just a little bit too big. Like I don't feel entirely comfortable in it.
I mean, it looks really good, I think. Like, I mean, especially in, you know, this like darker fabric that I'm wearing. Like, it looks nice, but it's too big. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of adjusting.
Yeah, you're going to be
It's not going to be staying in place where you want it, and you can just see like the waistband has a lot of extra room there.
A little too much.
Yeah, so sizing up 2 sizes would say not recommended.
Not recommended. Desperate times only.
Yes, only if you're obsessed with the print and you need to have it.
And you don't care. You're going to do it.
So we're going to come back in 2Xs. I'll be in slinky. Steph will be in non-slinky.
Non-slink, yeah.
And then we will show you how that looks.
All right.
And we're back. So now we're both wearing 2Xs, which is 22-24 in the size chart. I'm wearing a nice lightweight slinky one, and Steph's got on a kind of cottony suede one.
Yeah, so this is very soft and nice.
It's
I really
soft,
like this.
It definitely has a thicker fabrication than like a true slinky.
Yeah.
And you know, this fits really nicely. I think there's still, because this is sizing up in size, there is still a little bit of extra waistband happening. But it's got a good length. It's got a good like lay. It like lays nicely.
Yeah, and I think, you know, a lot of people I hear wear your size down in the slinky. The only thing I don't like about that is I just don't want it real tight. So I'd rather have it a little bit looser and have a little more room to work with and not have it in any way cling.
I agree, and also I think that the look of a maxi is not snug on the hips. You know, it's supposed to be free flowing, like bohemian. You know, you don't want too much cling. So we hear that so I guess you can size down in a slinky if you want it and you want that pattern or whatever, but I don't think that you need to, like, necessarily, like a lot of people say you do.
Yeah, I just don't want it to like really accentuate anything here. So
yes, and I just don't think that's the maxi look, you know.
Yeah.
But however, it can look nice when you're wearing this as a dress to have like, you know,
Yeah, that's true. And we should see like how far we size down in a dress, like how far we can make that work. Because you want, then, you know, you're going for a little bit more of a look where you want to accentuate the curvatures.
We're going to do a maxi as a dress video as well, separate from this one. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so we're in 2X's. And how's the non-stretchy?
22, 24.
I mean, they're all stretchy. How's the non-slinky fitting?
It's good. It's like, again, like the little like roomy in the waistband, but like I feel this is a very comfortable fit that I would happily wear.
It looks great.
Yeah, I would see a 2X and I'd be like, okay, that will fit me.
Yeah, so we're gonna come back in extra larges, which per the size chart would be our prescribed size, and then give you a little comparison. So BRB. Okay, so we're back in extra larges. And mine is slinky, and Steph's is a non-slink.
Yeah, this one is like very much like a cottony.
Yeah.
Full on cottony, yeah.
And so here's my big gripe. When I go true to size, it's too short.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're 5'10", so we are tall. But
I'm down a little bit.
Yes, I'm sagging this I'm low riding it to get it long enough. So I've got my waist, the top of the skirt is right here, and then that waist seam is right here, which is pretty low. It's like around my hips.
Yeah, yeah, I have mine pulled down a little bit too, and it looks fine, and it
looks
fine. Feels fine. But yeah, you do start to kind of, if you're on the taller side, you start to make that adjustment so you get full length and full coverage.
Right, but otherwise it fits really well, especially in the slinky. How's that one fitting?
Fits well. I would say this is starting to feel like a fit where if I go down anymore, it's going to be too small. Like it fits here, it's not. Like I don't feel like I have really extra fabric, so I feel like the fit probably looks correct on me.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks good. Like I feel like I could do the XL or the 2X, but I think once we try one more down, I think things may be taking a turn, taking a dangerous turn.
Well, I really like the fit. This fits fine, but like I said, what I don't like is having to pull it down to make it long enough. And, you know, it's one of those things where, like, if you buy a maxi skirt, usually the waist is more elasticized and kind of snugger, and this one's not, which is great because you can wear it for, you know, a dress and do all kinds of different things. You can fold it over if you're on the shorter side, but for us on the taller side, that's not maybe ideal.
Yeah, you're just extending things.
Yes. So we're going to come back in larges, and which is going to be sizing down 1, so you guys can get an idea of that. It might not be pretty.
Apologies in advance.
All right, so we're back in larges, which is sizing down 1 for both of us.
And things are getting a little dicey here.
We're getting into high water.
We're getting very high water. We are waiting for the flood.
If it's flooding where you are, this is going to be perfect for you.
This will be a look.
As far as the fit, like, it really seems like the biggest difference in size is the length. This fits about the same as the extra large slinky that I was wearing. Like, I am comfortable with the fit of this skirt, except that it's far too short on me.
Yeah, and in the cottony, like, this feels noticeably smaller than the extra large. I can tell I'm wearing something that's a little bit too small.
Yeah.
It clings a lot right here, and it's too short. It clings here, and like with a maxi, you don't want it to cling here. You want it to flow. Like if it clings, like everything in this region is just like so accentuated, and
it's sort of
not the right look. Yeah.
Some of the maxi shape because it doesn't just like flare out. It's like a this and then kind of a flare out. So it kind of gives you like a fit and flare look, which is not the look. But yeah, so I mean, this is a full slinky, like super slinky, lightweight. I think it's doable, but it's just honestly way too short, and it looks like dorky.
I mean, if it was like 1905, maybe it'd be like flashing a little
ankle, huh?
Kind of saucy ladies like we are, but for 2017, that's a no.
I would say it's not the business.
Official recommendations.
Official recs. True to size.
I would say true to size.
If you're extra tall like we are, possibly think about sizing up 1.
Yeah. And the slinkies do run a little bit larger, we would say. Like they're a little more stretchy, they're a little bit larger. But I don't really think it makes that much of a difference.
I don't think so either.
Like if I ordered an extra large slinky versus an extra large cottony, I think it would be totally fine either way. Yeah. So I don't think it's really a game changer or something,
right?
You know, that makes that big of a deal, at least not on someone that's taller and on the larger size. Maybe if you're smaller, more petite, then definitely take that into account.
Right. If you're on a lot shorter than we are, definitely you're going to have a lot more wiggle room with sizing because you have this long waistband that you can fold and pull up and pull down and whatever. But for us being as tall as we are, sizing down, I don't find to be an option.
No, at least not a good option.
Not a good one. So thanks for joining us for our Maxi Fit video. We hope this was helpful.
Yes, and feel free to leave us a comment down below if you have any questions or any feedback or any other videos you guys want to see. And we would love if you found this helpful, if you give this video a thumbs up. And the link to our shop is down below, so if you have any other questions or would like to check out some Maxis, feel free to join us in our shopping group.
Come shop with us. We have a ton of Disney and all kinds of other fun stuff. We have sales like 4 days a week, so we've got a lot. 5 days
Keep
a
it
week.
going.
Every day of the week.
Every day, nonstop.
So come join us. We have a lot of fun in our group.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Bye.